Hi everyone, our journal page today, and I have this image that I'm taking from a paper bag, and I wanted to put it in my art journal. So I thought what would be nice to have as a background for this image, and then what I figured out is if it came from a paper bag, it would be interesting to take other paper bags, just the brown side or craft paper, and create some collage papers that can go on the background. So I have here pieces of paper bags just from a takeaway from the takeaway or delivery from the supermarket, and I'm thinking of turning them into collage papers. So I've picked some acrylic paints. I've got some cream, burnt sienna, turquoise, and red. I figured that it will go nicely with the brown paper and with my image. So for now I'm putting this aside before I put paint on it, and I'm taking one of the pieces of craft paper or paper bag, whatever. If you have craft paper that didn't you can use that. If you have paper bags, go for that. So to turn this into collage paper, I've picked this stencil just because I've got several patterns here that I can play with, and I'm thinking that maybe I will also use some maybe letters or maybe one of my stencils with words. We'll see. For now I want to start with that. I'm going to put some of the acrylic paint here, and let's see, I'll just put a little bit of each one so I can play also and mix in between. I'm using the cream mostly as to play with how dark or light each color is, and we'll see where it gets me. So I've got this and the red. Okay, so I'm going to take a makeup sponge. I'm not going to do a lot of it. I don't think I need to. I'm going to start with the turquoise. I'm dabbing the excess and starting with this pattern. And if you are following my channel, you know that I don't like to have a solid color. So here I dipped into the cream color, and I'm getting other shades in between, dipping again into the turquoise and again getting in between colors. And I'm not cleaning my sponge, just each time dipping into one of the colors, and that's what I'm stenciling. Now you can use white, but I felt that the cream will give me a little bit more warm color than white would. So that's why I'm using the cream color. And it doesn't need to be perfect stenciling, because I'm planning on tearing pieces out of this and having ragged edges, so it's going to look well, distressed for that matter. Yeah, here we go. I'm thinking doing just another one here. Maybe later on I will see if I need more, but right now I'm not I don't want to do a larger piece. I already got lots of collage papers in my stash, or stashes plural, so I prefer doing small pieces and using them for whatever project I have at hand, and not again creating lots and lots of papers that will accumulate in my stash. Okay, let's see. Yeah, looks fine. I'm just going to take it a little bit more down here, just so I will have a nice piece to work with. That's it. Otherwise it really doesn't matter. Do however whatever a large size piece that you want. I want to use it and not to create more. Okay, so I've got something with turquoise. Maybe I will do something else with turquoise, I'm not sure yet. And now I'm going to use this one, and I'm changing my sponge because I don't want now for the cream, and I'm thinking the burnt sienna, yeah, mixing with the turquoise. I'm not sure I'm going to use the red. I mostly got the red out because I thought it will correspond nicely with the flower. Maybe I'll use it as a hint here with the burnt sienna. What's the worst that could happen? So I'm getting a little bit of a pinkish hue in between, but I don't care. And if it will bother me, I can always cover it up with something else. I can decide that if I want a lighter color, I can also mix it with yellow or light orange. And I'm just playing, and whatever goes. Nice enough. Mostly it's burnt sienna, but I still have some variations in between, so that's good. And again, I'm just want to continue this to the bottom, so I will have a nice piece to work with. Too much cream. If I feel it's too red, I'm just mixing it with more of the burnt sienna. As I said, if you don't like it, you can cover it and change the color. I thought the red that I picked would be more a orangey, more warm color, but on this craft paper bag, it doesn't look what I thought it would look, but that's okay. It's not that important to me, so I'm just continuing. Okay, so I've got another nice piece to work with, and I'm not sure if I want to do this one. Maybe, let's see, maybe just with the cream, but I didn't clean the sponge, so I will probably get something in between. And if it won't work for this page, then it will work for some other project. so it doesn't matter. Let's see. Nice, but you can hardly see it. Maybe, yeah, I don't know. I'll do just a little bit more and I'll probably find something to use it. Okay. Maybe a little bit more cream so it will stand out more. You know what? I'm just gonna do it very loose. I'm going to add in several places. Yeah, just having fun with it. Now it's starting to look better. I'm not sure I will use it for this project, but at least it looks a little better. I'm trying to fit everything here and not get into all the paint on the right. So, okay, so I've got this and I'm thinking, let's see, where did I put my flower, just so I can see how it looks next to. It's nice. I need something more. So let's see, maybe go for this. I'll just flip it over before, as I said, I'm going into old paint, and I want something that would look a little bit more, I don't know, orangey. Oops, too much, never mind. Making a mess as usual. Okay, so let's see, like more like a pumpkin color, I don't know. And I still have from the cream, and so I'm adding a little bit of the burnt sienna. So again, I won't have a solid color. Let's see. Interesting. Again, not worried about perfection of the stenciling. It's just details in the background. And it's really up to you. If you like numbers, go for numbers. If you like flowers, go for flowers. Whatever you want to see in your background, go for that. I really like having letters or something in writing. I love text, so that's why I'm using this stencil. And as I said, even if when I come to assemble the collage papers and create some kind of a background, if I don't like it, then I will just use something else and change as I go. So this is quite nice. I'm thinking that, let's see, that I've missed something here. Yeah, I had a blank space. Yeah, okay, so that's nice enough. I'm thinking that I need something more with the turquoise and not just one design. So let's see, maybe use this one. Just let's go with it. I'll do this one, less symmetrical and just more organic. So I'm gonna stencil this one, and I'm thinking that I'm going to give a hint of the orange in between, but when it's dry, so I won't have a mud color. Okay, so let's see, did I go over everything? Seems so. Yeah, interesting enough. And changing for the other sponge, and I'm thinking just giving hints of this color. It looks a little bit muddy, but that's okay. Yeah, so again, I'm just going to do a little bit more so I will have enough to play with. I can also put down the hints of this orange color like this, and now go for the turquoise. And a little bit of the cream also. Again, just changing the color on the sponge and creating in between. And as long as you wait for one of your colors to dry, you can always change a color that you don't like. Oh, I really like this one. And I'm just thinking to maybe, no, that's enough, I think. I'm leaving the paint still here, and I've got a ruler, a plastic ruler that I took my soldering iron and made this indentation so I can rip like this and have jagged edges. So again, just, it doesn't have to be precise or anything. I'm just playing. I have another one that I bought, but it's short, so okay, that's okay. Sometimes it goes very easily, and sometimes it gives me trouble. Okay, I just need jagged edges. I don't want a straight edge. That's okay. So I need to take the others that I've stenciled. I can take this all back, and I need to start playing with the placement. And let's see, just how it looks. Ooh, this is very, very interesting. Ooh, I didn't think it would be so interesting. Okay, so this one go. This one, it's okay, but not at the straight at the back, I think, of the flower. The flower needs to stand out. So I'm thinking, let's see, I'm going to take a piece like this. I want my flower here. Yeah, so this is a start, okay? And now we have to play with the other. I really like this one at the back. So, and this, I really like a piece of it here, but I want all kinds of sizes. So maybe, oops, never mind. Okay, so I'm just decided it's going to be here because I decided. And maybe a pick of this one here. So now it's just playing with the pieces. And maybe a hint of this one here. I'm not sure, we'll see as I go. And I need to take other pieces. This one will probably go behind the flower again, so it will pop up, and the turquoise is doing that. But I don't want it to be all turquoise in the back. I need something more interesting. We'll see. Yeah. This could be here, a piece of it at least. Maybe like this. I need to trim it a little bit. It doesn't have to be straight. I'm going for a grungy look, so I'm not worried about being straight. Something like that, I'm thinking. And let's see, maybe I should have done one more in turquoise. This one is a no-no, just doesn't work here. I'm just trying with what I have to see what will work. Nope. maybe like this, and I still haven't used this one. Let's see. It takes time, but that's how it goes, and that's part of the process. So this can go here, but I need something that will be in between these two pieces. They are too much alike, so I need to figure out how I'm doing it with the pieces that I have, or if I will need to just make another piece, stencil another design with another. I still have paint here, so okay, here we go, like this, like this. No. And if this thing is bothering you, you can always iron it with a piece of like cookie sheet on top, and a towel, whatever paper you have, and a cookie sheet or parchment paper on top, and that will do the trick. I'm thinking that I really need another design. I don't have enough to play with here. I think maybe I need to go and look at my stashes. I think I have something more stenciled on a brown paper, a paper bag or craft paper. I'll be back. Okay, so found another piece to play with, and basically that's what's going to be my layout. And you can hardly see it because the paper is not straight, it's not flat. But what I'm going to do, I'm just going to start gluing. Now when you're doing a layout with all kinds of layers, if you are worried that you won't remember where everything goes, take your phone, take a picture, and then build on it. So I'm going to start, and I'm going to take just white glue. Let's see, and I'm going to start with this piece, and I'm not too much concerned about being precise. Again, I'm playing with it, and if I don't like something, I'll just change as I go. When collaging, it doesn't matter what kind of paper I'm using. I like to also go on top, and it just gives a more finished look. And also, it's not that acrylic paint needs a sealant, but it's just nice that everything looks the same and it's also sealed. So that's what I'm doing and going over. And I had this piece that should go here. Here we go. So let's see. I think this one will go here. Just making sure I'm putting glue on all so I won't get any air bubbles and all kinds of stuff. Not that I'm too much concerned about it. I like wrinkles, especially when doing collages with paper napkins, so I'm not too much concerned about this. If you've got wrinkles, you just get the bonus of more texture to your page. Okay, next. Yeah, I'm not sure. No, I think it will be lower than this piece. That's how I'm going to go about it. Yeah. Next one. This one is going to go higher on the page. Yeah. Okay, let's see. Let's hope something nice will come out of it. Okay. Yeah, I'm getting wrinkles and I don't care. Just bonus having texture. Yeah. So now, oh, and I've made it. I can't do a page without getting into all the paint. I should have known. When I don't take the palette to another place, I will find my way to dip into all the paint and make a mess. It's a talent of mine. Let's take another baby wipe. Never mind. I'll try not to do any more damage. And if I do, I'll just go with it. It is what it is. And at the end of the day, it's just paper and it's just an art journal page. And it can always be covered. So, doesn't matter. Okay. I'm trying to wipe all the paint I've got here so I can use it without smearing any more paint. So let's see. I have a bucket underneath my table of baby wipes. I don't know if it's really it's like baby wipes, but it's more for cleaning. Look, a whole bucket of wipes. Maybe I'll take just this piece and that's it, and call it done. Like this, and this will go here. Yeah, okay. I can save the day somehow. The page. Okay. So I've got this one here. and I want more of this, maybe here, maybe break it a little bit here. Let's see. And I'm looking to see if I've got more of it. I have so much mess here to my left. You won't believe what is going on here. Okay, so I want another piece of that. Something here. Yeah. Okay, I'm really starting to like what's going on. Let's see. I've got lots of glue here, so I can just put it down. Yeah. Maybe just help it a little bit more. Oops. Once again, I'm going on top of it also. Just how I am used to work with collages, but you don't have to go on top of it if you don't, whatever you pick for your focal image. Of course, now I need for everything to dry so I can see what is going on. I'm thinking that I need another piece of, let's see, of this one. Do I have one? Do I have left something from this? I need to check. I don't see another piece, although there should be. Maybe this one. Nope. This one, no. Just throwing away what I don't need, because as I said, I already got a lot of mess here. So maybe I'll just use a little bit of this one here. Yeah, I like it. Yes. Oh, I've got some paint here. Never mind. I'll deal with it. Okay, I'm going to let everything dry and I'll be back. Okay, so finally it's dry and I feel like I need something more to the page. I Just in case you're wondering, I just went with white acrylic paint here where I smeared the red paint, so that's fixed. And what I was thinking is that I want a little bit more of this green that I have in the flower to be on my page. And I picked two colors, this dark green and this dark olive green, that I'm thinking of stenciling with, just so there will be something that will connect a little bit more between the flower and the background. I've picked this stencil just because it has a branch and leaves and masked what I wasn't interested in. And I'm thinking of using the stencil to add a little bit more detail to my page. And this one that just doesn't want to cooperate. Okay, here we go. So I've got this, and I'm thinking of, oops, I've got some stenciling here. Yeah, let's hope it would look nice. I'm taking from both colors because this one is too much olive green for me, and this one is not enough towards the this green, so I'm just mixing between them. And I'm starting stenciling from the bottom of the page just because I like to have things that go outside the lines. It's just me, so that's what I'm doing. And I'm stenciling, and again each time I'm dipping a little bit into the paint and switching. Let's hope I'm not making a mess of it. But I really felt that I needed some of the green that I have here in the background. Okay. Oh, I like it. Okay. Turned out better than I thought. Now I'm thinking to echo it here. I just need to make sure I'm not smearing wet paint on what I have before I'm flipping it over. So let's take just a piece of paper before I make more mess. Yeah. Let's hope it's enough. I'm thinking that I would love another swirly thing here, so why not? Always can use different parts of the stencil for whatever you want. I'm going to do some fixing later on with some kind of either felt pen or acrylic paint marker, whatever. We'll see. Now I'm just thinking what part of this I want. Once again, I want it a little bit going out of the lines. I don't have to stencil all of it, just the parts that interest me. Okay. I like it. Now I need something that will go here. I just didn't like how it went, so once again I'm just using parts that interest me to create whatever on the page. Good enough for me. Putting it aside. And I wanted the word bloom here, so I went through my stencils and I've got this one. So I'm going to use this, and I'm going to use the same green, and I would probably need some kind of marker to go around to make it more visible, more distinct, with some contour line. Yeah, here we go. Okay, so now for the fixing. Let's see, I think I have some marker in this shade. Let's see. Yeah, okay, so now I'm doing some fixing where I think it's needed. That's all. It really doesn't matter. You can add, you can do fixing, whatever you like. Like, why not, if I can. I like it. Okay, next. Okay, starting to take shape. Okay, so now mostly done. I just want a little bit of shadow to my flower, so I'm taking this 10B pencil and I'm going underneath. You can do it if you have a Stabilo all-purpose pencil that can be activated with water. You can use watercolor pencils. I'm just using this because I want it to be subtle. I don't need it to be completely black, so that's why I'm using just this 10B pencil, whatever, and I'm smearing it a little bit and blending it with this blending stump. You can also do the same thing with the Q-tip, or if you have those little thingies with the sponge on top that are used for eyeshadow. Don't know what they are called, but you probably understand what I'm talking about. I used to have them, but I'm not using them anymore, and the ones that I had were from a long time ago, so the sponge kind of like dried and like crumbled. I don't know, from being dry, I don't know, from lack of use. So I'm just putting the pencil underneath, so I've got some shadow underneath my image, just in several places. I'm liking it. I think I'll add a little bit more here. Yeah. Okay, so just a little bit down here. Yeah. And let's see, maybe with white. First of all, the white will help me fix here where it's not a crisp line, and also it will help me here to make the letters more visible. This is a white gel pen. I'm thinking that I'm going to take some kind of green felt pen and maybe do some fixing here. Not sure yet. First I wanted to make the letters stand out on this background. On the white it doesn't matter. Okay, I think it's good. I think I can leave it be. Maybe some fixing a little bit here. Yeah, I can probably leave it be. Let's see, taking a step back. I like it, but I'm going, because I really like what is going on here, now I'm taking the same white and just giving a little bit of a highlight in several places on this. What can I say? It's an ongoing thing, and I am always changing things as I go. Yeah, so now I'm going to do the same thing here. Like if here I've done a drop shadow, then now I'm just giving highlights to the top of the leaves. I'm really liking it. Who knew? I mostly just thought about it as a challenge to create something from paper bags. The whole deal from paper bags. And I really, really like it. I hope I haven't missed anything. It looks good, and just because I'm going in a little bit here and adding some white highlights. I'm doing it very sparely, just so some of the details will pop on the page, and also so there will be more of a cohesive look to the whole page. You don't have to do it, I just like it. It's really optional, and of course it doesn't have to be with white. I think a gold marker would work here also, very beautiful would be, but I went with white this time. It just connected to the white background, so yeah. Yeah, that's it. That's my page. I hope you liked it. I hope you'll have fun making all kinds of collage papers from paper bags. So this is it. Thank you for watching. Thank you for leaving me comments down below. I'll be seeing you in my next video. Bye for now.